Hello friends, today we're going to discuss about how the bankers earning money without your permission. They are taking money from your pocket. How the bankers are rich. We have to discuss about just two things today. How the bankers make money. We have to discuss in simple English. How the banks make money when you are swipe your card and by lending your money to others. When you are using the bank account, you are deposited money or you are invested your money to the bank or your savings to the money your bank. The money will be lending to others. That is the heart of the banking business. Let's see this. Earning money through lending. This is the heart of banking business. Lending. Once you are giving the money to the bank, by the way, you have the savings bank account, fixed or recurring deposit, providing by the banking. Once you are invested your money, the overall money collected from the bank give you the lowest, very lowest interest to you, and your deposited money giving to others to the loan. The loan will be charged highest interest. How they are take your money from your pocket? That is the simplest way. Once you are giving in a savings account, they will give you a 2.75 or a 3% or a 4%, whichever is higher, whichever is lower, depend upon the bank. They will give you the interest. That money they will give to the home loan, education loan, agri loan, auto loan, and other personal loans, and moreover loans. They are charged the loans more than 9%. So it is the very biggest amount. It is the legally they are become rich. How they are giving to the loan to others? For example, if you are invested in 100 rupees, they will give lending only 90 rupees. Why they are lending only 90 rupees? They are keep 10 rupees for the reserve. Today you are invested in 100 rupees. Tomorrow you will be take back. They have to return back to you. That's why they keep every customer's 10% of amount they will keep. And most of the time the customers in same day they never withdraw. That's the psychology the bank working. You are deposited 100 rupees or $100. They will give you lend. They give to the lend other people's 90%, and 90% the lent money the loan taker pay back by EMI or other interest method. That interest method is so higher. That interest get profit. That interest divided by your profit and bank profit. Once your deposit period matured, they will give you what they are promised. That interest they will return back to you. Then finally they will get biggest amount. That's the thing, they are legally get rich. And second thing, how they are spending your money to others. It is a charges. For example, charges means extra checkbook, credit card charges, minimum SMS charges, processing fees for loans. That kind of charges they are earning legally money. And some other banks you have to maintain the minimum balance amount. Once you are miss out the minimum balance amount, they will give you fine. And collectively more than 100 crore people, more than a crore people, they are collectively, it's become biggest amount. They are become rich legally. They are creating the rules. They will get rich legally. And finally, how they are rich in a simple method from your pocket. They are taking the money. They are distributing credit cards. Why the bank keep distributing credit cards? Once you are a customer to the bank, they are talk to you, take the credit card and use it and buy it. You have to repay more after 30 days. And once you are a customer, you feel free. The bankers talk with you, very nice. Then you buy the credit card. Once you are buying the product, you have to pay minimum charges to the credit card. That is not only an income for the bankers. Then how they are earning money from the credit cards? Once you are going to buy the shops, you are swiping your credit card. The shopkeeper must give the 1 to 2% transaction charges to the bankers, because the bankers give the swiping machine to shopkeepers. They have to pay the rental and service charges amount also. That 1 to 2% you have to pay to the shopkeeper. The product value is more than 1 to 2%, the bankers is already increased. That's the way you use it, the credit card, they are getting money. Every transaction you have to pay 1 to 2%. Some banks are 1.5, some banks are 2, some banks are 1. That's the simple thing, they are make money easily. At the same time, if you are miss out the timing to repay the bank credit card amount, they will charge you extra interest. It means the penalty, the fine, whatever the name they called, they give you the extra interest charges. The interest charges normally 3.4% per month. It's around 40%. It's more than a 40%. And it's a very huge interest. Some banks are very less. Commonly, they are charged 3.4% per month. And once you are buying the credit card, if you are not repaying the loan on particular date or within a date, the credit card debt is a toxic debt. And most of the people, they are avoiding the credit cards. And most of the rich people not interested to buying the credit cards, because they know the reason to use credit card, it's a dangerous. Once you are not repaying the timely manner, if you are a very timekeeper, if you are a timekeeping man, you have to consider to reuse the credit cards. The credit card advantages: you can buy product without money, you can repay after 30 days, but every transaction you have to give 1 to 2% service charges, hidden service charges. That's the thing only inside the credit card. And bad thing, if you are not pay same time, they will charge you extra interest. That's why the most of the companies tie up with credit cards. Most of the e-commerce companies, they are trying to tie up with credit cards, swipe on delivery other than cash on delivery. So bankers are smarter to reach. They are very smarter than